For years, the sun seemed to be in a deep slumber, its activity low, its outbursts rare. The surface appeared calm, almost serene, as if the star at the center of our solar system was taking a long, peaceful rest. Scientists and skywatchers alike grew accustomed to this quiet, believing it might continue for some time. Many experts thought this quiet phase might last for years, but in 2019, everything changed. Unexpectedly, new data began to emerge, hinting at a dramatic shift in solar activity that caught even seasoned researchers off guard. With the start of solar cycle 25, the sun roared back to life, defying predictions and sparking a wave of excitement and concern in the scientific community. Sunspots multiplied, solar flares erupted with renewed intensity, and massive coronal mass ejections surged from the sun's surface. These powerful events surprised experts and challenged our understanding of solar behavior, forcing scientists to rethink what they knew. This sudden awakening means more intense space weather is on the way, something that directly affects us on Earth. The increased solar activity can trigger dazzling auroras, but it also brings risks that reach far beyond beautiful skies. The sun's renewed energy isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's a force that can disrupt our technology and daily lives. From satellites and power grids to navigation systems and communications, the impact of solar storms can be widespread and costly. As we enter this active phase, understanding the sun's behavior is more important than ever. Scientists are working around the clock, using advanced telescopes and satellites to monitor every change and prepare for what's ahead. The cosmic weather forecast has changed, and we need to be ready for whatever the sun sends our way. Our ability to predict and respond to these solar events will shape how we protect our technology and ourselves in the years to come. Solar storms are the sun's most dramatic outbursts, huge blasts of energy and charged particles that erupt from our star with astonishing force. These events are not just beautiful to watch, they are powerful reminders of the sun's dynamic and sometimes volatile nature. The most powerful storms begin with solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. These phenomena hurl enormous clouds of plasma and magnetic fields into space, sometimes directly toward Earth, traveling millions of miles in just a few days. Recently, the solar wind, the constant stream of charged particles flowing from the sun, has grown faster, hotter, and more forceful. This has made the space environment around our planet much more turbulent and unpredictable, increasing the risks for satellites and astronauts. Satellites like NASA's Parker Solar Probe and other solar observatories track these changes in real time, revealing a sharp rise in sunspots. These dark, cooler regions on the sun's surface are the launch pads for solar storms, and their numbers are climbing rapidly. As solar cycle 25 reaches its peak, we're facing more frequent and intense storms, almost like entering hurricane season, but on a cosmic scale. Each new cycle brings its own challenges and opportunities for discovery. These storms can slam into Earth's magnetic field, triggering geomagnetic disturbances that ripple through our atmosphere. The results can be both spectacular, like the auroras, and potentially hazardous. The sun is flexing its muscles, and our job is to watch, understand, and prepare for whatever it sends our way. Scientists around the world are working tirelessly to monitor solar activity and predict its effects. The stakes are high for our technology and our way of life. From power grids to satellites and even the devices we use every day, solar storms remind us just how connected we are to the sun's immense power. When a solar storm hits, it can wreak havoc on our technology. The power grid is especially vulnerable. Geomagnetic storms can overload transformers, causing blackouts that could last weeks. Satellites are at risk too. Solar storms can damage electronics, disrupt signals, and even knock satellites out of orbit. We've already seen outages like the recent Starlink disruptions during a strong storm. The upper atmosphere swells during these events, increasing drag on satellites and interfering with GPS and radio communications. Even navigation for planes and ships can become unreliable. Our modern world depends on technology that's exposed to the sun's fury. Solar storms aren't just a distant threat, they can impact our daily lives in real time. Preparing for these disruptions is essential. Solar storms don't just bring risk. These powerful eruptions from our sun are both a threat and a spectacle, shaping life on Earth in ways we're only beginning to understand. They also create breathtaking auroras, painting the night sky with ribbons of green, purple, and red that dance above our heads. Charged particles from the sun collide with our atmosphere, sparking a natural light show that has inspired myths and wonder for centuries. These collisions light up the sky in vibrant colors, sometimes so bright they can be seen even in cities. During strong storms, auroras can be seen far from the poles, surprising people in places where the northern or southern lights are rarely visible. These displays dazzle crowds and bring people together, all gazing upward in awe at the cosmic spectacle. But there's a darker side. Solar storms can disrupt satellites, power grids, and even threaten our technology-dependent world. Astronauts on the ISS face increased radiation, forcing them to take shelter in shielded areas during major solar events. And future missions to the Moon or Mars will need better protection, as space travelers venture farther from Earth's natural shield. Some scientists believe intense solar storms might even affect our atmosphere's chemistry, altering the delicate balance that protects life below. Though these effects are usually minor, they remind us how fragile our planet's protective layers can be. The sun's outbursts remind us how connected we are to our star, and how its moods can ripple across our world. Its storms can reach from space all the way down to Earth's surface, affecting everything from our skies to our technology. We live in a dynamic cosmic environment, one that is beautiful, unpredictable, and sometimes dangerous. It's a reminder that we can't afford to ignore the sun's power, and that understanding space weather is more important than ever. Why did the sun suddenly wake up? The truth is, we don't fully know. The sun's magnetic cycles are complex and mysterious, and our records are short. Some scientists think this surge is part of a longer 22-year cycle, a cosmic balancing act. History shows the sun has quiet and active periods, but predicting them is still a challenge. Researchers are racing to improve their models, using new data and advanced simulations. Better forecasts mean more time to protect our technology and astronauts. As we rely more on space-based systems, understanding the sun's moods becomes critical. The sun's surprises are a wake-up call. We must pay attention to safeguard our future.